My name is Stephen Bull, Steve Bull, or Bully they call me, of Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. Played 561 times, scored 306 goals. I'm the Vice President of the club now, which I absolutely love. And as you say, Wolverhampton Wanderers is Stevie Bull.
Hi, I'm Suzi Perry. I'm a Wolverhampton girl. I went to Wolverhampton University and I'm an honorary fellow and in the Hall of Fame. And I'm a huge Wolves fan and have been all of my life. And I work together with the university and the club, helping to promote the city and the vibe, really, of Wolverhampton. I think the university and Wolves are vital for Wolverhampton because they really are the beating heart of the town, and they are two very big beacons, really, I think, of the city. And when you think that they are the two locations that attract people from the outside, so you've got students coming into the university and you've got away fans coming into Wolves. And personally, coming from Wolverhampton, I'm really proud of both of them.
The university is a big part, and it's nice to be in partnership, you know what I mean, because I can say it on behalf of Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club, it's nice to be in partnership with them because it brings more people to the city, you know what I mean, and the education and Wolves fans, and it brings everybody together as a bond, if you know what I mean, so it's very important.
When I was a student at Wolverhampton, I also worked at the Grand Theatre and the Civic Hall, so I have great memories of studying and then going to work and watching different bands playing and things like Daryl Hall and John Oates and Blondie and, you know, all kinds of great big artists from the 80s. So I loved music and I love football, so for me, it was a really great combination. There was a really good vibe as well when I was studying. So yeah, it was a great time for me in the late 80s, early 90s. I went to Molineux growing up. I used to go with my girlfriends, so have been coming here for decades and decades. And as a child, I used to go and watch them train, and I've still got my little autograph book with autographs of loads of the players from the 70s. And actually in my street, Emlyn Hughes and Paul Bradshaw used to live. And when they won the cup, I went down and I made them a Wolves card. And I went and knocked on the door and they invited me in and gave me an orange juice and I gave them the card. And just great memories, really. On the football side of it, you know, I think,
I can say every single game I put my foot on that grass out there, I absolutely loved it. You know, it's a brilliant feeling, if you know what I mean. I can't say what it's like once you go out there and you got 33,000 fans cheering you and getting behind you and whatever. It's absolutely unbelievable. And if I could say to anybody at the university, whether they're coming through the football ranks or the business ranks, if they get a chance to go out there when there's a crowd out there, go out there and try that experience. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I think I'm Wolverhampton's #1 fan because I love it here. I find the people to be really down to earth, very friendly, with a great sense of humour, and also an incredible loyalty to what they love, which is generally, you know, Wolverhampton Wanderers. And you don't get that warmth in the rest of the country, and you certainly don't get it in the rest of the world.
The city, well, the people are the salt of the earth in my eyes. You know, I think everybody, if I was in Scotland or in London, they'd say the same as well. But you know, I mean, I've lived around the Midlands all my life, and you know, what's yes is yes and what's no is no. That's it. Full stop. There's no maybe in the middle, and they are workers. They are proper workers in Wolverhampton, you know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons I've still been around Wolverhampton for, like I say, 38 years. I love the people, I love the culture. I just love the area. It's just unbelievable. Work hard. That's all they got to do, work hard. Come to a city which is known for people working hard, and you'll blend in, you know what I mean, whether they go to the university first, get the trade there, then move on and do this and that. They've got to come here, roll sleeves up, work hard, because I always say to my daughter, people at schools, wherever, nothing's going to fall at your feet. You have to work hard at it, and I mean, you make your own luck.
So I'm knocking on the door of being 54 now, so I've seen a lot of changes in Wolverhampton. I've seen it go from being a town to a city. I've seen the ups and downs, and it evolves, you know, and what remains the same, I think, is the love from the people within the city and the desire and the passion to make it better and move it forward. And I think that's also key for the club and the university. There's that desire to be better, that passion to win. And I think that links the two together as well. But what's happening here in the club reflects across Wolverhampton. So when the club is up, the people are up. When the club is happy and doing well, it just radiates out through everybody. So it's absolutely vital. And now we're in the Premier League, I think the dream is back on again. We're doing so much better this year than people thought. We've got a manager who's been outstanding, and all the players are better playing under him. And you know, I just think that it's a big feeling that crosses across the whole area. When the club's doing well, Wolverhampton's doing well.